What is this thing on the screen? How do you...
And sexy you can be. Free P, baby. We're not part of the revolution because we're evolving. We're evolutionaries, my friends. So be careful not to get distracted by what you think is being going on out there. They're all narratives, they're all actors, they're all movies. It doesn't matter if you're watching mainstream media or the Patriot Truthers channels. It's all a fucking distraction if you're not doing your work and you're not staying centered and available to people who are calling out to you. Sip looping is a term that was developed by Doc Mike Whittord, a lovely friend and a soul urine therapy teacher, 22 years out in Chicago. He calls it sip looping. Here's how it plays out. Every time you pee and collect your Shivambu, take a sip. That's it. That's sip looping. It's like a shot. And at the end of the day, you've been doing time released nutrients from your water. Time release nutrients. So what I was getting at earlier is that all you guys who are spending all your money on your new super cleaning products, the ones that have the magic zeolite and Shugite and Shilajit and it's, you know, you either get it from the store or you get it from multi-level marketing companies, and it's the same old, same old. You're empowering these things to be your lifeline to your own natural healing ability, which is your water. And I went down that route. I went down that rabbit hole for 30 years. I was a nutrition expert, consultant, teacher. I consulted with 6 health food stores. I was a big top salesman in 3 or 4 NMLM companies. And I knew the ins and outs of that. But once I got in Shivambu, none of it mattered anymore. Because this is my health food store in a jar. This is a pharmacy. This is a hospital. This is everything you ever needed or wanted to be able to transform your health back into a beautiful, radiant state of health again. It's in you. It's for you. It's made by you. And it's up to you to give it back to your creator, which is you. Pretty simple, huh? Life is only as simple as you decide it is, you know. The people who've been saying, well, it's difficult to do this, and why is it so hard, and it's a struggle, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, you keep telling yourself that, that'll be your experience. But if you start telling yourself you're open to the possibility of life being easy, effortless, and fluid, you'll be in the flow as often as you can stand to surrender and give thanks to your creator. You'll be in the flow. You'll be in the magic. You'll be in the mystical side of life. It really is, though. There's level to it. There's levels to it. We just got to open up the door. We got to open up the doors. Yes. And the best way to open up the doors is to be an example, is to walk your talk. And you don't preach it. You don't preach it. You do not get into that stance like you're from Tennessee or Georgia or somewhere in Texas, where you're saying, you know what? If you drink the holy water of life, the water that Jesus drank, you will be saved. Why don't you get inside the holy water right now, or let the holy water get inside you? Because we're going to have a baptism. We're going to bring you back to the Spirit. We're going to renew you like nothing's ever renewed you. Can I have an amen? It's almost Sunday. It's Sunday in Australia. It's Sunday in New Zealand. It may be Sunday in UK and Africa right now. It took me 2 weeks to even think about drinking my own pee. All right, what was your turning point? When did you finally get it? That what everyone's been telling you is true. Because the negative association has to flip. You need to build a new neural net, a new pathway, and a new perception of what the sacred water of life really is, my friends, the Shivambu water. There's no waste product. This is no waste material. Where did these people come up with these ideas? They listen to doctors, they read it in Wikipedia. It's all been wrong, fake, phony, and false. The kidneys filter blood plasma. I started reading about it and I started reasoning to it. Excellent. Do you feel like you were called? Excuse me. Because many of their sisters and brothers in the Water family, it bypassed their logic. It was a spiritual pull. They were called. They don't know why. It resonated with them. Yes, and that's what more and more people will say. They felt the call. And I think it's because our memories of living in the water in our mom's belly for 9 months, drinking our pee, snorting our pee, massaging and rolling around in it, created perfect bodies as a baby. It was sterile. You drank it then, you drink it now. It hasn't changed its sterility, its power, or its source of origin. Do you get that, guys? Shivambu is your golden ticket. It is the ticket for Goldens. We are in the golden age, and we are those that are ushering in the new breed, the new generation of Goldens. And I hope you will get what I'm talking about. It's a joy to be with you guys on Instagram, Gramola. Does Instagram do anything with urine therapy? Yes, a lot of it. Oh my God. Have you been to my Telegram group? We've got 215 members. It's called Urine Therapy Does a Body Good. It's on Telegram. We've also, the folks here in Boulder, Colorado, who created the faith-based nonprofit organization called Shivambu. We have a social media platform that's dedicated 100% to auto urine therapy, to Shivambu. There's currently 83 members. It's currently a free membership. You go to shivambu.org, look for the tab that says Shivambu Hut. And yes, I will do that. And click on it. And while you're at the Shivambu.org website, if you appreciate the hard work of Brother Sage, your brother here on the screen, make a donation to our nonprofit. It'll do the world of good, because then we can get out more content and more videos, and that'll help me to produce the tour and the retreat across the United States and beyond, and come meet you guys. I would love to do that. The Telegram group, once again, is Urine Therapy Does a Body Good. You can't miss us. Look it up. You guys have been wonderful to participate with tonight, and I love each and every one of you. I hope the words and the transmission that came through tonight, you resonated with that, and it lit you up. Flip some switches. Get you forward, get you moving, get you in the game, get you to take a stand for your life, and to give it all you got. Give it all you got, my friends. Your days of holding back are over. Your days of playing small are over. Your days of wondering and holding back from saying, doing, thinking, creating are over. You're free. Free to be you. Free to trust your nature. Free to walk among brothers and sisters. By the way, you're bulletproof. If you do this stuff, you're bulletproof from you know what. You're bulletproof from bullshit. All that stuff that's being sold to you that's a distraction, it's all bullshit. So this is real. Love is real. Unity consciousness is real. Oneness is real. That's when we realign in the field and we come home to our true family. I love you. Brother Sage signing out.